Hey guys, the weather is pretty awful today, so let's get back home, Tony. Oh, who do we have here? Tony, come on, let's take him home. We can't leave this poor little kitty alone in the rain. You did a good job, Tony. You did something really good. And I got a few tips to make our new little friend feel good at his new home. First of all, a cat needs a litter box where he can do his dirty business. And if you want to avoid any bad smells, place a few green tea leaves inside. Now let's make a scoop for the litter box. Take a regular plastic bottle and cut out the shape you need. It is very convenient to clean up after the cat, and if necessary, it can be easily replaced. Now let's make him a scratching post. Our kitten is still small, but he's gonna grow fast, so he needs to sharpen his claws somewhere. Just wrap the coffee table legs with rope. It looks pretty and helps you protect the furniture from scratches. But if the kitty starts to scratch your furniture, it will become a habit. Luckily, we can also make a special cat repellent. Take a small bottle with a sprayer, fill it with water, but not completely. Add a few drops of liquid soap, preferably transparent, so as not to leave stains on the furniture. Now add 10 drops of lemon and eucalyptus oil. Then thoroughly shake the mix up and spray it wherever you need. Thanks to this spray, your kitty won't hang out there anymore. Let's move on. If you have both a dog and a cat, just like Tony, you shouldn't put their bowls next to each other. Dogs love to eat, and there is every chance that your cat might not get enough of his food. Just place the cat bowl higher up where it's too high for the dog to reach it, but no problem for the cat. You all probably know about a special grass that cats love, but it can be not only useful but also pleasant. Take a small piece of plywood, slightly larger than your cat. Attach small bars to the edges, just like this. Now cover it with plastic, pour some soil, and sow the grass. After a while, when the grass grows, it will be not only a healthy dessert for your kitty, but also a comfy bed. Yes, friends, cats also like to lie on fresh grass. Now let's pimp your cat's toilet. Take a regular plastic container, make a hole in the side, big enough for your pet to pass through it, and put the litter tray inside. You can cover the entrance with plastic strips, but not all cats will like it. Maybe yours will refuse to go through it, but we're lucky. Such a fancy toilet will hold back the smells and will not let the cat litter scatter all over your house. And the cat will feel comfortable doing his business when no one is staring at him. To clean the toilet, just open the top lid. For starters, here's a super cool tip that makes it easy to get cat hair off your couch. Take a regular rubber glove used for cleaning. Put it on and just move it across the surface of the couch. The hair will gather up easily, and then you can easily remove it. Look, the little rascal went back to doing his favorite thing, chewing on houseplants. If mom sees a spoiled plant, not only the cat will be punished, but also you, because you didn't stop him. So, just put some orange peels in and around the pot. This will scare the cat away since they hate citrus fruits. Although not all cats are like that. So, if orange peels don't work on your pet, find something he doesn't like and put it next to the flowers. The next important trick you can teach your cat is to come when you call him, because not only dogs can do that. It's also a very useful skill. For example, if your cat happens to be on the street, you can quickly call him home safe and sound. Or if you need to urgently find him at home and do not have time to look under the couch, the bed, and all his favorite hiding places. And imagine how amazed your friends will be when your cat comes to you like this. We are all used to trained dogs, but a trained cat is something new, which not many people have seen. Just stock up on your pet's favorite treat and start calling his name. Every time he responds, encourage him with a yummy treat. Over time, he will begin to come to you. Don't forget to give him a treat every time he does. If you constantly repeat this exercise, the cat will develop a reflex and will run to you the moment you call him. In training, this is called positive reinforcement, and dogs learn most of their commands in a similar way. Tony, if you want to understand your cat, you don't need to walk on all fours, eat catnip, or go number 2 into a litter box. There are many studies about pet body language, and the behavior of your cat has a very concrete meaning. Let me show you. If your cat is standing with his back to you and his tail up, this doesn't mean he despises you. On the contrary, this means your cat wants you to smell him. Of course, you shouldn't do it if you don't want to, but among cats, this is a way to show respect and trust. If your cat decides to sit on your favorite spot in your favorite couch, this doesn't mean he thinks he's the boss and is taking your place on purpose. In fact, cats love to sit in places that have the smell of their owners and with a good view. The smell of their owners, by the way, has a relaxing effect on cats. If your cat walks next to you sinking his head into his shoulders, you should start looking around your house. Your cat probably did something he shouldn't have done and knows he's gonna be punished. And here's another way your cat uses to show that he loves you. This behavior appears when your cat is still a little kitty. Kittens rub their mother's belly in order to get more milk. Your cat may also press his head against your forehead, which means that he is happy and your life together is perfect. And if your cat sits with his back to you, but he doesn't raise his tail, then he's seeking attention. Your cat wants you to know that he is bored and wants to spend some quality time with you. And you should definitely pay attention to him, because otherwise he may mark your boots or scratch your feet. If your cat brings you a dead mouse, it means that he cares about you. This is an unusual way to show his paternal instinct. If your cat doesn't have offspring, you're his only family, so it's natural that he wants to feed you. So don't punish your cat for this behavior. Instead, praise him and get rid of the dead mouse later when he's not seeing. If your cat wags his tail emotionally, this doesn't mean that he's in a good mood and wants to play. On the contrary, unlike dogs, a well-disposed cat will keep his tail erect with the top slightly curved. Cats only wag their tails if they are worried about something. So, you should start looking for the first aid kit because you're about to be attacked. By the way, if your cat blinks slowly when he's looking at you, it means he loves you. Aww, our new pet seems to really like Tony. Well, friends, you're gonna be really happy. Tell us if you have a cat at home and how you take care of it. The best comment will be featured in the next episode. And by the number of views and likes, we'll be able to know if you like this cat edition. And if you do, we'll definitely make another video with more interesting tips about cats. See you in a future episode of Super Tony. Bye-bye.